Richard Southern is here for our interesting stories chat, and we begin with your favorite topic, Richard. Some new video has surfaced of an unidentified flying object, and it's quite a bit different from the images that we've seen in the past.
It is, Erica. I'm going to show it to you. It actually comes from journalist Jeremy Corbell, who we've had here on City News before. He has a great track record for releasing these videos that have later been authenticated by the U.S. Pentagon. And here again is something that was shot not by someone in their backyard, but by the U.S. military. Look at that, Erica.
Interesting.
He's calling this the jellyfish UFO, and you can see why it kind of has that resemblance. This was shot at a U.S. joint operations base in Iraq in 2018. The footage was taken by a thermal camera, so it's not clear whether or not this object would have been visible to the untrained, unaided human eye or not. According to Corbell, the object is officially designated as an unknown aerial phenomenon by the U.S. Pentagon. The object, he says, moved through a sensitive military installation before moving over water, where it began what Corbell says was a controlled descent into the water. It emerged 17 minutes later, took off at a high rate of speed. And like other UFOs we've seen, Erica, there's no obvious source of propulsion here. And unfortunately, again, there's more questions than answers. But that kind of looked kind of different than the ones we've seen before, right?
It does. It's kind of unsettling the way it's moving around there. Really interesting.
Yeah, but again, it has the same sort of traits whereby it's, U.S. military. There seems to be this connection to military and to water as well. So it's something we'll continue to follow. You know that much.
All right. Governments around the world continue to phase out single-use plastics, but many people still use those plastic water bottles.
And maybe they should think twice about that. There's a big new study out looking at the dangers of water bottles. It turns out it turns out that the average 1 liter plastic bottle of water contains levels of nanoplastics that are 100 times greater than what we thought. This new study is the first to test for particles under 1 micrometer in length. So we're talking 1/70th the width of the human hair. And the average water bottle they found contained 240,000 such very small pieces of plastic. The authors of the study, Erica, recommend consumers consider switching to, tap water or reusable water bottles. Don't you think a lot of people do that? I see people walking around with big tanks of water. Everyone has the water jug, right?
Those big Stanley tumblers. It was all the rage during the holidays this year, apparently. So
yeah.
Okay, finally, pets become a part of our families, and perhaps we've got more in common with our furry friends than we think.
Do you feel you share a lot of traits with your dog, Luna?
You know what? I'm not even sure if Luna takes after me or I take after Luna, but we're both very chill beings, I will say.
Well, you got some company. 2/3 of pet owners asked say their four-legged friend is another version of themselves. 65% say they share a lot of traits with their pets. I'm going to put you to the test here, Erica, ask you some of the questions in the survey. Do you share hobbies with your dog?
Yeah, we both like, nature walks. That's great.
67% said they enjoy walks just like their dog. 50% said they share a love of peanut butter with their dog.
Oh, yeah. Dogs love peanut
Erica,
butter.
do you share physical characteristics with Luna?
Yeah, we both have gray hairs now.
54% said they share the same hair or fur style. Finally, did you make any New Year's resolutions with Luna?
I have not, but I guess we'll have to talk about it, me and Loons.
The majority of pet owners said they have made resolutions, the number one being to get outside and exercise with their doggy more.
That is a good one, and I'm sure she would support that 100%. Yeah, me and her.
You dog owners are a weird bunch, you know that?
Yes, I do know that very well. Thanks, Richard. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.